tes 1 2 1 2 3. Good day everyone. Today we will gonna continue our journey of Assassin's Creed. Kita akan bermain Assassin's Creed Rogue, guys. Jadi ceritanya itu dia tentang assassin, tapi dia pelan-pelan menjadi pemburu assassin, guys. Aku belum pernah main, guys. Mari kita lihat ya. Jadi pemburu assassin, gimana ini ceritanya? Upstairs go, entertain. Coba nggak usah kita pencet dulu ya. Setelah nanti ada trailernya. Dari assassin menjadi seorang Templar. Ada logo assassin tapi hancur, berkeping-keping. Nah nih ada trailernya, guys.
I reach the end of the trail. The air is still, and I am a hunter. The hunt has led me to the forgotten edges of this world. Seasons pass, drawing me deeper into the darkness, where I have found the truth. That my redemption is found in ashes. That I must burn away the past to set things right.
Wait.
Once an assassin, now their pursuer. I must destroy those who I once called brother.
Wis punya senapan kita
air is still, and I am a hunter.
Boleh lah, boleh lah. Kita bikin nama. Blueprint. Desain blueprint. Wih, apa nih? Ubisoft Present. Coba screenshot. Masuk nggak screenshotnya? Oke, screenshotnya masuk. Let's go.
Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight.
Amerika Utara cuy.
Never compromise the
Atlantik.
Assassin Brotherhood. These are the tenets of the creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear.
Keren
My
woi.
name is SHAY Patrick Cormac.
Wih, kayak gini mukanya.
This is my story.
This is my story. Kill the assassin. Mekaniknya sama kayak Black Flag dia ya.
Well, you won't lack for firewood at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you've precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Wih, ada
That's
surat
it, right?
tembakan cuy. Apa ini? Kita masih jadi assassin kan ini?
Come on. Captain Deliver Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
I still don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are. But this is business. It doesn't concern you, Shay.
Say, sama kita say.
Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
Synchronize dulu lah, jangan asal terjun. Ih keren nih, ini fresh nih guys, belum pernah main aku guys. It's worth it to try. Iya ada gambar pedang.
Hurry. We best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Où sont ces crétins? Espèce de... Where the hell were you two?
We were out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph, couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated!
Wih,
You irresponsible wretch!
berkelahi guys.
You simpleton! You rod-brained cabbage farmer! How dare you show me such disrespect!
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee! We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner!
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them.
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be ready for us. Remember your training.
British Guard.
Ready to teach them a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you bilge rat? Talk before I bash out your brains!
Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere!
There he goes again.
Thank you.
Apa tadi misi? Kill all British Guard. Wih, di-update cuy. Kalau whistle ada ininya, ada grafiknya gitu.
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
Ini apa ini? Gulungan Templar. Oh, map. Dia nggak lihat kan?
Oi, you there! Get down! Coward! Get back here!
Ah, ketahuan cuy. Bisa kedinginan kita ya. Bisa kedinginan cuy kalau di dalam es cuy. Banyak ternyata, aku kira cuma 3 orang. Woi. Oh, dia di sini 2 pedang, tapi satu pedangnya pedang kecil. Waduh, ditangkap. Wih, datang temennya cuy. Keren.
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
Wush, dapat
This
kapal.
pile of mail? You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
Dapat kapal cuy, udah dapat frigate.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. You should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me, you're the most experienced sailor in the
Jadi
Brotherhood.
Templar guys.
Besides, we could use another vessel, even this pitiful one.
Review.
My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Lautnya
With a
beda
lick of
cuy.
paint and a few new cannons, it should look as fine as anything on the Seven Seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Wis, boleh.
She's a mess.
Mekanik
But
depannya
she's
apa
still
nih?
afloat.
Bola api cuy.
Underneath.
Boleh.
It's the bargain.
Again? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
Morgan was an old goddess. Queen of War and Darkness.
Ada SS gitu ya.
Perfect indeed.
Jadi kita harus hancurkan S-nya gitu guys. Dan bisa lewat. Boleh guys, mantap guys. Lautnya mantap. Ini full rata kanan.
Shit! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morgan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men.
Fregat nih bos.
Stop them, boy!
They're too strong for us.
They're tearing her to pieces! Do something!
Do not shoot your ally. Bisa berburu ikan paus juga kita nih.
My ship!
Get off the squad, or save!
Keren cuy.
Seems this vessel is battle ready after
Nice.
all. I will return to what is left of the get full. It's a long way home. We have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier is pleased with us.
Keren cuy. Keren parah.
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
Wise word. Seorang assassin yang ahli membunuh, membelot, dan menjadi Templar, guys. What a shit.
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Kenapa nih? Wih, kena virus dia upstairs gue ya.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just an animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled SHAY Cormac? You worked for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you get lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me.
What
Double
the heck?
time. This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Just like we practiced in our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive. What the hell is happening?
A file labeled SHAY Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them.
I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement.
Why? Why I must reboot?
Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie, the elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Restore the server.
Do you see a flashing wireless signal? Great. That means you can still access systems. Go ahead and patch me into their feed. Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot.
Oh, jadi one beam, one segment. Select range.
Good job.
Oh.
This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
Oh, macam tu.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Al-Mualim.
Okay, so I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you be like being sneaky. Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery.
I know you must have questions about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
Kita disuruh betulin 20 komputer.
Haytham Kenway remains a controversial figure for me.
Haytham Kenway.
I have great respect for him. After all, he was the Grand Master of the Colonial Rite, charged with finding a precursor site. Haytham was cunning and ruthless, but he had a streak of emotional weakness that ultimately triggered his downfall. He lost his father when he was a child, and the British Grand Master Reginald Birch raised him to become a Templar Knight. Haytham eventually learned that his father, Edward, had been an assassin. That he chose to stay a Templar, rather than follow in his father's footsteps, indicates to me that he believed he was already on the right path. When Haytham discovered that Birch was the one who murdered his father, he and his sister killed him in revenge. I believe this was the beginning of his downfall. Templars kill for efficiency, not petty emotions. When he discovered that his son Connor was an assassin working against him in the colonies, the same emotional weakness stayed his blade. A pity Connor did not show him the same mercy.
Oh, macam tuh guys. Jadi Haytham Kenway tuh di ini guys dibesarin sama seorang Templar, makanya dia jadi Templar Knight. Coba satu komputer lagi ya, ada cerita apa? Nah, makin susah nih menganukor. Hello Reza, hello.
Okay, the numbskull is in another Animus session, and I've required caffeine. All is right with the world.
Good.
This isn't really your kind of mission, is it, boss?
Cuman rekotan doang. Oke, balik ke Animus kita. Balik menjadi SHAY Comic. Siapa namanya tuh? Lupa apa tadi nama main karakter. Pokoknya SHAY 1752.
It has been a long time.
Oh, kita masih assassin, guys.
Achilles. Adewale. How go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale.
Adewale.
Slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the creed.
I see.
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Jadi penasaran dia.
Tell me what happened.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands.
Di chatku apa ada kunci Inggris, Bang?
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this.
Ada?
But did Macandal's man complete his task before the earthquake hit?
I cannot know. Bon Rodier has not been found. He was a strong one of Macandal's best students.
Such a shame.
Itu jadi moderator itu, Reza.
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
Nah, kita ke training area. Jadi Assassin's Creed cabang Amerika Utara bajunya gini ya guys ya. Hitam-hitam Eropa gitu.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss? Only the first hour of training. We're always training, Kisagawase, and we'll continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
Well played. Training menjadi assassin. Learn from Hope, learn from Liam, learn from Casey Goase. Gila itu assassinnya ada yang dari orang Indian guys, dari orang pedalaman Amerika.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on.
Belajar pistol kita. Belajar memakai pistol.
Shoot these targets.
Look at your target.
Take your time.
Hold
Not
and
too
use
much.
to
More
aim.
work after this.
Then press to the shoot.
Reload.
You will reload automatically when you want to shoot.
Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run.
Shoot the target with the time limit. Okay.
Come on, hurry up.
Reload.
Well done, Shay. Keep it up.
Keep it up. Very good. Kalau ini gamenya tamat bisa free roam nggak, Bang?
Don't let the others vex you.
Kayaknya bisa.
But they'll never show it.
Oke. Kayaknya bisa juga ini free roam. Soalnya kita punya kapal kayak Black Flag dia. Namanya Hope.
It's about time you showed up.
I mean, for me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay.
Apa nih, suruh play ya? Kill from above.
Can you kill without being
printing.
noticed?
Kill from the high sack. Apa tuh?
You certainly know how to handle yourself. Nicely done. I am surprised. Take the high ground, Shay. Dispatching from the air is most effective.
Oh, nggak boleh ketahuan guys, nggak boleh kedetek. Aduh, ketahuan nggak boleh. Drop. Kalem nggak ada waktu.
Stay low and stick to the brush. Be patient and you might hit your target.
Sabar, sembunyi dulu. Kill from the bush. Okay. Kill from the bush. Itu ada yang dekat, berarti satu lagi kill dari atas. Kill dari atas ini agak susah ya, roaming mulu penjaganya.
Top form, Shay. Stay low and stick to the brush. Be patient and you might hit your target.
Sabar, sembunyi dulu.
You certainly know how to
Nice.
handle yourself. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
Learn from Kasegawase. Jangan-jangan ini kita memakai panah.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
Orang pedalaman, guys. Indian. Wow.
It is time for the hunt.
Locate an animal. Oh, kita disuruh latihan berburu.
Use all your senses together to find prey.
Oh, itu dia. Kill the elk. Pakai apa tuh? Mungkin dari atas.
We must use what nature gives us.
Bisa di-assassin, cuy.
Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature.
Oh, craftingnya sama ya. Ada rope dart. Oke. Rifle, ada rifle. Oke, dapat rifle kita. Sapnel granat. Granat mematikan ya. Arctic Explorer, Waller, Hunter. Frontiersman outfit cowboy, cuy. Ada firecracker dart. Banyak juga senjata kita nanti ini dapat. Dari upgradean tuh kita bisa lihat, guys. Craftingnya sama ya, harus membunuh.
You can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you.
Complete your training. Achilles. Mantep ya, orang pedalaman pun jadi assassin, guys. Assassin's Creed cabang Amerika Utara, tapi membelot. Iya. Bukan membelot sih, mereka malah dia diburu.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits,
Dikasih
Achilles.
senjata.
The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost? The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Mungkin kita harus bermain Assassin's Creed Adewale juga ya. Weapon selector. Oh, di sini ada itu enggak? Enggak ada guys. Mari kita berlayar guys. Woo. Di sini banyak pohon-pohon besar ya.
Where to? Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Man and no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we know most of these when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
Let's set sail. Reduce the speed of your boat to gain maneuverability. Manuver.
Starts out. Let's get moving.
Who's down? On your ship.
1752. Oh, ini mapnya Rogu guys. Nggak terlalu ini ya, nggak terlalu luas ya. Nggak tahu ini mungkin masih map pertama ya.
We only have one lead, Shay.
Not
Let's hope it
Atlantik.
brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Keeley's tasked you with this mission.
No. He tasked me to task you. We need to find what was stolen from Mackendal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. Do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of the... And of course he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favourite son.
Connor's his favourite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
We're outward and bound for Pemburu.
Burning oil. Kita bukan bajak laut di sini ya. Jadi krunya pun kru Eropa gitu, pakai topi. Depannya bom api tuh. Gak tahu yang belakang ini nggak ada.
Friendly fort sighted, Shay. I believe that's port as well. Fire! You have your orders. Ready? Fire! Ready to march!
No match for us, Captain! Loaded, Captain!
No match for us, Captain.
Cargo, cast adrift, Captain!
I'll win trouble, Captain Cormac.
Oh, that was very good. Ada es, tembak.
Ready to fire, sir!
Bahaya ya, sini ada rintangannya gitu.
Briefing all tops!
All up, all but the main! Heave!
Spread our wings to the wind! We are on! Brief the topsails and gallants!
Anchor away!
Anchor away. Mau perang kita, mau perang. Tinker, sailor, soldier, spy.
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmers return. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars.
There was beef when we realized the Templars were pulling these strings.
Are the Templars truly rolling colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about the Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. Knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. It's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate. Scourge of the West Indies. Rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
Calico who?
Oh, read a book, will you?
Oh, jadi sebelum ada cerita Adewale itu dia udah ngikut Edward dulu, guys.
Can't be far now, Captain.
Royal Navy schooner. Royal Navy.
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now, let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We can board and lose her. Who knows what.
Tabrak.
Captain, hold your fire. Show them what's
the time. Let's board her.
Let's go. Ah, gak ada tembakan sight-nya, guys. Lupa kalau bukan pirate. Bang, bang. Yes. Oh, nama kapal kita Morrigan namanya guys, Morrigan. Salvage the enemy ships, dapat duit, bisa di salvage dong. Ini baru mantap ya guys. Duit nanti kita repair dulu, karena nanti kita bakal butuh duitnya nanti.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morrigan before going any further. There's a harbour master station nearby. We'll spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Hassan McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Marines.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Our struggle is beyond political borders, Shay.
Anticosti shouldn't be far. Keep us on course, Captain.
Ease off the way!
Trim off the way!
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle. You better... Oh, some coin. Bartering with an empty purse won't get you very far.
Woo! Kita suruh upgrade ships kita. Ships upgrade. Kasih duit kan?
What's on your mind, Captain?
Morrigan upgrade. Morrigan. Nama kapal kita Morrigan. Full armor yang penting tuh. Broadside cannon. Pakel gun. Nah, ini pakel gun ini yang bisa nembak dari samping. Oke, cuma 2 aja. Karena bukan kapal pirates, jadi gunner sampingnya tuh belum ada guys, harus dibeli.
My thanks for your trust, Captain.
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Wih, ketabrak wih. Ada es batu cuy, di laut ada es batu besar, harus ditembak ya. Apaan tuh?
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay.
More fishermen. Nah, ada nelayan guys.
These waters are full of
enemy ships.
They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These scoundrels must pay.
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? Sink every last one of them?
Guys.
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
Teteret, kita harus membela keadilan. Tabrak. Ini tabrak nih, tabrak. Tabrak bos. Belum ada tembakan samping, belum bisa pakai shift. Nggak usah di board.
Trim the yards off the way.
Use explosive shot to slower.
Tabrak.
Trim the yards off the way. Give me some speed. All sail, set taken.
Kita memang bukan bajak laut ya, tapi kita jago ya gitu. Kita adalah Assassinos, cabang Amerika Utara. Nabrak pulau dah. Destroying iceberg. Nah ini kapal terakhir kita boarding. Di iceberg itu ada ini cuy, ada loot cuy. Kapal terakhir kita board untuk nge-repair. Dilempar. Tarik dia. Tarik kapal yang mendekat. Udah ada yang berenang aja lah. Freezing water. Gila ya, hidup ya. Filmnya hidup guys. Jadi kan dia ini apa kan, freezing water kan, airnya dingin. Kalau kita kelamaan di dalam air bisa berkurang darah kita. Repair the Morrigan.
It's the last of them.
Then let us go on.
We're not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope the chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Obvious Caesar. Salt air, open skies, man out on the ocean.
Boy, kan pausnya warna putih coy.
What do you say,
Karena
Liam?
di Arctic.
You're out here for a reason, Shay.
Di Kutub Utara.
But what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like tar. Don't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men instead of skulking around.
There it is. Anticosti. The chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Haul in the stunsails!
On now, Captain. Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Anticosti Island. Chest collectible, viewpoint,
rum
plus
here is
item.
terrible. Let me see.
Kok ininya warna orange ya? Orange itu mungkin alis ya. Ini apa ya, gambar pedang patah ini ya? Penasaran aku. Tadi di awal pun ada. Viking sword? What is that? Viking sword? Hah? Free hostage? Besok lah itu. Aku mau ngambil Viking Sword dulu coba. Apa itu? Itu akan menuntun kita mendapatkan pedang gitu. Dapatkan pedang Viking gitu. Oh, ini dia. Oh, dapat armor. You have found piece of Viking sword. Lost Viking treasure. Oh, dapat treasure-nya Viking. Boleh, patut dicoba.
Louis Joseph, how goes the fur trade?
Not well enough to put beef on my family's plates.
If you want beef, raid more British brigs. They're loaded down with barrels.
Oh, yes. Their Irish farms yield much meat, don't they? Oh, that is smart management. Far better than the locals could do.
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, SHAY CORMAC.
SHAY CORMAC.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could get it.
Where's the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
You, sir, have our thanks. Mana kita free hostage-nya nih?
Please accept my most sincere.
Dapat kru. Load ammo. Tadi kan main pistol. Ada apa tuh? Ada viewpoint, guys. Viewpoint dulu ya. Di atas sana dia. Wih, banyak hal baru cuy, banyak icon baru cuy. Let's go, balik ke ships. Kemana ya nextnya tuh? Oh, kita ke tempat yang tidak dibicarakan. Katanya ada upgrade di kabin. Coba kita lihat ya. Di kabin ships. Belum bisa diganti, Morrigannya belum bisa diganti ya karena kita masih menjadi assassin. Oke, let's go, berlayar lagi.
What's our next headed? Wherever this Lawrence Washington docks is ours.
Liam, you're finally getting into the spirit of things.
He's a temper and a politician. What's there to like?
Good. Hoist anchor. Where does Chevalier get off ordering us around like that? We're assassins, same as him.
He's more experienced and he knows these waters better, Shay. Makes him in charge of these parts.
Well, he commands me around back at the homestead too. Is he a truffle pig to know land better than me?
Show some respect, Shay.
He ought to respect me, Liam. I stick my neck out as much as any of us.
Yeah, twice as often it seems. It's just a thing. Steady. Hands back.
Iceberg.
I wonder how... Before I can decide when to wake up or take action. I swear, Liam, sometimes I feel I was more grown up when we were children. We slept rough and scrounged for meat, but at least we decided where and when.
Kalau ada iceberg kita hancurin, guys. Nanti jadi kapal Titanic kita. Nih, coba tabrak ya. Oh, kalau kecil-kecil bisa.
Ready to board. Safe and sound at home again. Let the waters roar, Jack. Safe and sound at home again.
Amerika Utara. Oh, tadi disuruh milih. Aduh, aku pencet escape pula. Kita sudah melewati batas map. Hah, ada snow tornado. The North Atlantic River Valley. Oke, let's go ke River Valley. Loh, kenapa nih dibatasin gerak kita di ruang animus? Hah? 1752 River Valley. Oh, tempatnya ini agak tidak dingin.
Get the maids free.
Ada ini, ada map kedua, guys. Wih, besar ya map nih. Kukira ini mapnya River Valley. Oke. Interesting.
Some shipwrecked cargo here, sir. It was a cold and dreary morning in December, and all of me money it was spent. And where it went, I swear I can't remember. So down to the shipping office I went.
Mana pelabuhannya? Itu.
Booze up! These are sticks! Mates out! Let's go!
Let's go, dog!
That's all same!
Dog! DOCK ya? DOCK ya guys ya? Dockyard. Ngedok tuh apa ya namanya? Bersandar ya? Atau berlabuh? Tempat apa ini? Ini tidak dingin, guys. Ini seperti hangat. Summer. By invitation only. Sequence 1. Kita baru masuk ke sequence 1, guys. Okay. It's okay.
Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington, businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Oh, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Jangan-jangan nanti orang-orang ini jadi musuh kita nih. Reach the Morrigan. Jadi di sini ceritanya ya, mentor kita itu dia tuh nggak percaya gitu sama kita, kayak Shay. Dari di awal-awal dia belum mendapatkan kepercayaan penuh gitu. Mungkin dari situ kita sudah mencurigainya ya. Kru kita lihat ada yang dikepang rambutnya, pakai topi, pakai kupluk.
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Careful, Shay. These waters are full of enemies.
There it is.
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that. Now
you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts?
Angin kencang.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Disuruh mengikuti kapal
It is a
itu.
short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colony certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
They're coming after us, sir! Gunboat, Captain! Royal Navy! They're all alone, sir!
Royal Navy gunboat sir. Krunya ngasih tahu gitu ya. Keren ya. Kita harus lewat sebelah kiri.
Some sort of cargo there, sir!
Ngeri kali cuy perairannya cuy.
Incoming ship! They're giving chase! It's
Short sail! Get off the squall!
A blockade, Captain! That just won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the
Follow
Morgan around
ships
another
on
way.
the
I
land.
can track that package and find Washington.
Washington, kayak pernah denger namanya gitu ya, Washington ya.
Trim us off the way.
Nama tempat sih kalau di Black Flag.
Sub blockade.
Di
And
blokade
remember what I
guys.
said, Shay. Washington must die.
Washington must die. Harus cepat guys. Kita ngejar kapal soalnya ini. Bukan ngejar manusia. Aduh, harus minta dinaik pohon sih itu. Ayo Shay, parkour lebih cepat Shay. Oh, so many enemies. Loot the pockets.
Aye.
Aye. Ada dua. Tuh kalau whistle ada gelombangnya gitu loh, keren loh. Wih, keren cuy. Ada dua orang, nanti kita assassin sekaligus berdua.
Crime under control and not a Frenchman in sight.
My God, it's good to be English.
Ha! Ha! Indeed.
Oke. Ada penembak jitu di atas. Kayaknya kita harus nge-kill yang di atas dulu nih. Ada 3 orang. Oke. Ke kapal ya. Udah ke sana kita. Lewat air pun bisa. Gak kena cuy. Sekawan itu di situ pula deh. Kita kill dulu yang di sini.
Stop! Stop! Enjoy this.
Oke, nggak ketahuan, temennya nggak ada. Oke. Ada 3 orang dalam kapal. Halo, Miss Mizanax official. Oh. Kayak Black Flag nggak? Wih, nggak kayak Black Flag cuy, nggak bisa dari samping itu. Mari saling mampir channel sama lain. Oke, ntar gue mampir ya. Nggak bisa di dinding gitu guys, kayak Edward guys. Kalau Edward kan bisa dari dinding.
I think not. Get back here now.
Get back here now. Why? Woi, sana jalan woi. Gitu dong. Kotak apa nih?
What's this?
A rifle? Oke bang, makasih, sama-sama. Ada pelurunya cuy.
You there! Stay! Where you
can that be? It makes no sound.
It makes no sound. Beuh, rifle-nya nggak berbunyi tuh.
Master Washington.
Beuh. Boleh pak, boleh pak. Air rifle, berarti rifle angin guys. Nih bangku subscribe plus like. Oke, thank you. Shotgun itu, bukan shotgun. The air rifle is efficient silent, which can use sleep or burst that as well as grenade and firecracker. Oh, okay.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting.
Oh, tapi pelurunya peluru dart gitu ya. Lauren. Hah, Lauren. Tadi apa set questnya? Berserk. Oh, disuruh berserker. Lawrence kan yang Templar tua itu ya. Tapi kan udah mati ya. Katanya disuruh 5 guard ya, 5 guard. Oh, yang ini ya. Kalau di Black Flag kan pakai ini suling sakti. Ini pakai rifle, bos. Ya, itu salah, itu slip, coy. Kan kita mau berserker musuhnya. Suling sakti. Ini rifle sakti. Lebih gampang kita nih apa? Lebih gampang nih kita, pantesan jadi hunter assassin ya. Punya senjata keren dia cuy. Boleh lah, boleh lah. Synchronize, sekalian terjun. Salah, mabuk lu ya. Lagi pesta orang itu. Lagi pesta.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Wih, bunuh civil dia cuy. Parah bet. Satu lagi, berserker dart. Lagi party dia. Wih, lempar bom dia. Kita kacaukan para penjaganya. Udah mati dia. Ya, kok ketahuan? Kok ketahuan ah? Cuma lari doang padalan. Baju kita nggak merah ya. Coba merah. Alah. Oke lah, bilang nggak apa-apa. Tapi kayaknya udah sinkronis ya.
Expecting trouble tonight? I don't know. Security is awfully tight. The captain brought in more men. What's so special about his party?
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Such color.
Jauh kali dia lari cuy.
I wish my little daughter could see this. Those fireworks are truly impressive, I must say. Those fireworks are truly impressive, I must say.
Is such pomp really necessary? Surely we can spend our money on something better than fireworks. I'm not nearly drunk enough to appreciate this light show.
Oh, those loud noises give me a fright.
Mengamuk dia, mengamuk. Ngebunuh-bunuh orang dia cuy. Hah? Tapi efek bersekerdatnya cepet kali ya. Oke, selesai. Wah, skill civil dia cuy, parah bet emang. Dart yang bisa membuat orang gila. Let's go, kita find Washington. Apa itu? Mereka meriksa rumput ya? Oh iya. Ngapain tuh penjaganya itu? Dia panik kayaknya melihat banyak mayat. Kita slip aja dia. Oh itu dia. Si Lauren Washington.
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George.
I'm fine, George. Siapa lagi nih?
Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
Para temper kah nih?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen.
Master Smith.
Master Smith,
Are you ready to leave on your voyage? Aye, sir. I shall return with answers. Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. You will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Kenapa dia? Sakit-sakitan dia. Diracun kayaknya dia ini.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
Salah. Kok slip pula?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Biar mereka lagi guys. Boy, main bom dia cuy. Senjatanya dibawa pulang. Dia bersama penjaganya guys. Ayo Lawrence, sini.
Sir, gonna miss. Wow, is something afoot?
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake.
Very good.
God damn it. I
Better hurry. I have to get to the morgue. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around.
Woi. Rich Morrigan, Rich Morrigan.
That's not sported.
Waduh, Morrigannya kena pukulin tuh.
Turn round if you know what's and a clear shot in the pit. Stay back if you know what's in for you.
Sorry lads, I need to hurry lads. My ship's gonna taking some damage.
I think I can hit him.
Sabar, sabar, ini dia deket kapal. Ya ampun, dikit lagi aku pencet well-nya, woi. Parah nih, kapal kita bisa-bisanya ketahuan.
God damn it. Better hurry. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around.
Ya Allah. Woi. Oh, lihat sini guys, lihat sini guys.
Is that a shit mortar? That's not sported.
No, my Morrigan.
Out of the way. Clear the way.
We'll not be losing it. Let's have a word.
Give me some
fire!
Fire!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Answers the gallant. Fire!
Gila, dikejar, kita dikejar. Brace, 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 brace.
It diverges then. Get some distance between us.
Brace!
We're going to hit
Brace!
Boom! Nabrak kapal. Belok, belok.
Crowd on every inch of sail.
Even Colin knew when to retreat, Captain.
Fire!
Speed we can make. They're firing, sir.
Brace yourselves!
Wow, ditembak-tembak cuy, ditembak-tembak cuy.
Brace! Brace for impact!
They're firing, sir.
Belok, 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 belok. Harus zigzag, zigzag. Ini gunboat ini ngeselin coy. Tembak coy. Nice, very good. Oke, belok lagi.
On your mark, Captain.
Fire!
No!
Get the mainsail into the wind!
Oke, let's go.
For sail!
Hampir mati kalau kita nggak kill tuh mati kita. Itu kapal besar tuh lambat. Tadi gunboat cuy. Tembakin mulu kita sampai berdarah.
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. We'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
Wind's getting vicious.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
There's Topsail's gallants and royals.
So grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye, I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and book.
Ya ampun, nabrak dong.
Ready! Yards off the wind. Fire! Down! Catch some wind!
Bloody coward!
Fire!
Explosive shot to slower!
The chasseur has a lead on the box. We need him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what does he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both can be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
You don't say.
And then there's the maids I met in Lisbon. Destined for the convent they were. Dark-eyed and kindly dispositioned. If only I'd spoke Portuguese. Not that we spent much of our nights talking.
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation.
Oke guys, kayaknya sudah azan maghrib. Mari kita sudahi dulu. Dan kita bakal lanjut ya. Mungkin nanti atau besok. Thank you for watching. Terima kasih yang sudah mampir. Ada Reza, ada Mizanagi Official, ada Meuke Korukito juga.